you one thing. I want you to finish strong with it, okay? So let's look left, and let's slide that foot back, quarter turn, and you want to pop this block, all right? Now right here, you want to end strong, okay? So you want to go, yeah, you want to really nail that. From here, 1, 2, yeah, okay? That's what I want you to think about when you do that cop. Finish strong. It's the last thing the judges see, okay? Good job. Step up, break. Ready to prepare? Salutation, salute, bow, ready to prepare. Good job. Now we're going to H pattern 2. Okay, it's the exact same pattern. We're just doing palm heels instead of spear hands. Okay? And we're going to work the middle. It's kicks instead of blocks. Okay? We're going to work that. Ready? Here we go. Get where you want to be. There you go. So now, always remember, and I tell this, where'd my gold belt go? Did he go home? He did. He was supposed to stay and work this. That got me. Old school got called in. Okay. Now watch me. Something you really want to think about. Not only do you want to pop the last move, but you want to pop the first one too. Because that's what the judges see when you start. Some of you may never do caught in competition. That's okay. But practice it like you do, whether you go or not. Okay? So if I got this many people on the mat that I got to watch, then I'm looking for somebody to do something impressive right off the get-go. And if a guy does this, that tells me he don't really want to be there. He ain't into it. You know what I mean? Now if a guy does this, that's okay. But if a guy's really intent, and when this leg moves, this hand moves, and when this pivot moves, that pops, then I go, wow, now that guy's on it. Let's see what he's going to do. That draws my attention to him. So you want to think, pop it on the first, you want the whole thing to look good. But make sure the beginning and the end looks good. Because that's the first thing they see, and the last thing they see. Let's say it comes down to you two. And I'm back and forth. I'm like, man, I don't know which one of these guys is going to get first place. But they're smoking this dude, and they're killing him, and they're blowing him out of the water. Okay, and I'm just using that as a scenario. These two are on it. All right? Well, at the end, if you go, then you just lost it. And at the end, if he goes, there's no problem in my mind to go, he got first, he got second. So you got to always think that. Okay? All right, so make your first look intent and make your first hand, foot movement and block with intent. Ready? There we go, H pattern 2. Remember it's palm heel instead of a spear, and we'll work on the kicks down the middle. So look left with intent. Now you're in prepare. Get your hands right. There you go. Now, when you slide that left foot back, pop that hand up, get ready for that block, and when you pivot, nail that block. Ready? Go. Run.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget your key eyes. That's good. All right, here we go. Half turn, go. Put your eyes in the direction you're doing the collar. Don't ever look around. Don't look down. Don't look way up. Don't look to the side. It's called directing the gaze. So I look in the direction because what you're doing, you're fighting an invisible guy. Okay? You just drilled him. So you wouldn't be looking at her, you wouldn't be looking in the mirror, and I'm just using you as an example. You'd be looking at the guy you're punching. Alright? Fix your feet, kid. Get a good stance. There you go. Ready? Look left. Get your intent. Alright? Lead them to where their hands are. Ready? Go. Block. Punch. Open your hands. There you go. Now, at this point, you want to sink down in it. Now, look at his hands. Look over here. See his hands? Yeah. You want to get them up like claws. Okay? There you go. Think about claws. There you go. Now, this is probably the hardest part of the whole cut. Okay? Because we have to lead, cross, and grab. Alright, ready? Lead. Watch it. Cross. And grab. Now what I want you to think about is you're always grabbing on the side you're kicking on. Got that? Ready? Kick. There you go. Now, get in a good stance. There you go. Now, You don't have to do this fast. This is showing off, okay? This is part of kind of where we show off. Don't ever run this fast. Here we go. Lead, cross your arms. There you go, grab. Nice. He's getting it. Ready? Now get up on the balls of them feet. You ready for a kick? Ready to kick. There you go. Now here comes the most tricky part, okay? And if you practice it slow, it'll help. Okay? Let's see if I can do it without killing myself. Alright, so we're going to lead, cross, and grab. You already got that. Now here's what I want you to think about. When you do this knee lift, get ready to kick, I want you to think knee lift and chamber. Don't move, okay? Watch me. I want you to think knee lift and chamber, then you're going to throw your kick, set it down. Then you're going to downward block punch. Just like we do at the end. 1, 2. You got to make that flow. Okay? So right here, you're going to go knee lift chamber, kick, set it down. Make sure you land good. And then here, blast it. 1, 2, and key out. Ready? Lead them through it, Mr. Smith. Go. Knee lift and kick, downward block punch. Alright, let's do it one more time. Go back to your hands. If you get this part, you got the whole cover. Alright, here we go. I got to have a good key out on that finish. Ready? Knee lift chamber. Kick. Downward block punch. Good. Go back one more time. Try to make it flow this time. Ready? I'm just going to say go. Ready? Do it at your own pace. But give me a good at the end. Go. Hey! Right orange belt, smoke dolly y'all. Good job. He's loaded. Alright, here we go. 3/4 turn, go. Palm heel, run it. There you go. Nice job. Ready? Next opponent, half turn, go. Good. Okay? Freeze, y'all stay right there. One thing I want you to think about, when you throw your palm heel just like you do your punch. Your palm heel's going to